And starting for the winning team, I'm sorry, the Petersburg Cavaliers, rocking jersey number 0, Keyshawn Morgan. So Keyshawn's love. Wearing jersey number 6, you love my love, we love Elijah. Oh. Let's go, baby. Rocking jersey number 13, Deshaun David Morgan. Easy work, baby, easy work. Rocking jersey number 21, Donovan Chirac Willis. Let's go, baby, don't leave him on. And wearing jersey number 35, Christian Holmes.
Welcome to the opening matchup for the East Coast Basketball League and the Petersburg Cavaliers. My name is Trace Nye. Thank you so much for tuning in to our broadcast here today, watching live by way of the Cavaliers YouTube channel. Of course, all of Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Nextdoor Radio app here in South Petersburg High School, home of the Crimson Wave. But right now, it is home to your Cavaliers. 12 minutes on the clock. Starting lineup for Petersburg for the opening matchup: Keyshawn Morgan, Elijah Moore, Deshaun Mormon, Donovan Willis, number 21, and number 35, Christian Holmes. Again, you're tuned in to East Coast Basketball League coverage here on Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com, Nextdoor Radio app, and all social media outlets, including the YouTube channel of the Petersburg Cavaliers, the reigning champion here for the East Coast Basketball Leagues. An impressive Magic season just a year ago, looking to get back on the board on a good note here this afternoon as well. So number 14 for the Chosen Lions will be the jumpy for the Lions here. And number 35, Christian Holmes, second-year player for the Cavaliers here this evening. And their crimson color jerseys, brand new jerseys for the 2023 season. And the Lions come in with their all white with a lion on the chest with gold numbering. Here we go. Puts it up in the hands of the Lions. They gives it over to number 5 in Williams. Gets it to the left-hand side at the free throw line for 2. No good. They go up for it, and Moore comes away with it. Gives it over to inside to number 21. And Willis for 2. 11:41 to go here in the first quarter. It is 2-0 in favor of the Cavaliers. Almost a backcourt violation. Williams has it at the top of the key. Gonna go start left, goes right, gets inside, loses the basketball for just a moment, but it's out of bounds. And it will be in the hands of the Cavaliers now. So good start so far for your Petersburg Cavaliers. 11:26 to go here in the first quarter. Keyshawn Morgan at the top of the key. He looks left, goes right to number 21 in Willis. Gets it inside for Moore, puts it up, no good, controlled by the Lions. And partially tipped by the Cavaliers as Morgan tried to get the call from the umps or the referees, but they're taking nothing like it. But right now, 2-0, 11:09 here in the first. The Lions get it inbounds. Number 11 puts it up for the 3. No good. Controlled by Morgan. Get it over to the inside. Fakes it to Moore, then throws it away to the Lions. 10:55 to go here in the first quarter. Going to bring it over the right-hand side. Back to the top of the key for number 6 for the Lions. Off the front of the rim. No good. Moore with the rebound. His second rebound of the day. Gives it over to the left-hand side. That's Holmes. Going to bounce back, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Christian Holmes with the first foul of the day for both teams. Remains 2-0. Clock set back at 10:38. Here we go. 2-0 is your score in favor of the Cavaliers. Bring it over to the left-hand side, picked up by Holmes. Good defense there, gets past him, gets his hand inside, no good. And controlled by number 14 of the Lions. Puts it up for 3, it is good. 3-2 is your score in favor of the Cavaliers. Puts it over and 1, and it's good. So 4-0 in favor of the Cavaliers early to this point. Christian Holmes will have credit for the 2-point plus one more here for a 3-point opportunity. Talked to the exhibition game with the head coach of the Cavaliers. He mentioned he's going to have a hard time for the coach setting this lineup. Third one is good. So 5-3 is your score. 10-12 to go here in the first quarter. Double team at half court. Gives it over to number 6 for the Lions. Brings it over to the right-hand side. 10:04 to go. Swings it to the top, over to the left-hand side. Puts it up with a quick 3. And a little bit too hard, controlled by Holmes. That's his first rebound of the day. Bring it over to the left-hand side. Or inside now. Gives it over to Moore. Puts it up, and it's good. Moore's on the board for the first time today. 7-3 is your score. 9:40 to go. Gives it out to the free throw line. Puts it up, and we have a foul on the play. .36 to go here in the first quarter. The Lions will have it. 9:36 to go. 7-3 is your score in favor of the home team of your Cavaliers. They finally get it into number 14, puts it up for 3, in and out. And controlled by the Cavaliers, puts it up for Holmes. And Morgan thought he was going on about 8 feet tall and goes over to the right-hand side. But nonetheless, it will be the Lions basketball. 9:27 to go here in the first quarter. 7-3 is your score in favor of the Cavaliers. The Lions have the top of the key. That's number 14. He lowers his shoulders, puts it up, no good. Controlled by number 13 of the Cavaliers. That's Mormon. Gets it outside. He throws it away. So a little sloppy here to this point, but we're okay. 7-3 is your score. 9-12 for the men in crimson. At the top of the key for the Lions, that's number 1 in Johnson. Puts it outside for the 3. It's good. 6-7 is your score. Get it inside. It's going to be taken away by the Lions. Quickly gets it past half court. Number 6 puts it up, and it's going to be blocked. Number 13. And Mormon with the block. Keeps it 7-6. Gage will come in for the very first time. That's Gage Yesbeck. Out goes Willis. In comes for the very first time House. They're going to get it outside for the 3. No good. Controlled by House. Moore gets it. Brings it over to the left-hand side. Over to Gage. Willis behind him. Gives it over to the left-hand House. Almost loses it. Gets it inside to Moore. Puts it up, and it's good. To Moore. Puts it up for his second basket of the day. Number 1 in Johnson brings it outside. Picked up by House. Johnson puts it up for another quick 3, and no good there. No defense or no extra movement for the Lions. It was easy rebound for House. He takes it inside, and it's good. So also credited with a rebound on the opposing defensive stance. 11-6 is your score. .803 remaining in the first quarter. Puts it up. No good. Remains 11-6. Number 6 of the Lions brings it over to the left-hand side. Johnson goes up against House. Outside for the 3 for number 14, and no good. House with another rebound. Second rebound of the day. House fakes it inside, gives it to Mormon, puts it up, and it's good. Deshaun Mormon is on the board for the very first time, then taken away by Mormon. Gives it over to number 1 in White. Go to the right-hand side of the free throw line, step up, move, good. 15-6. And we have a timeout on the floor. You're tuned in to the Petersburg Cavaliers radio broadcast here on Next Door Radio.
Switching is easy. We do it all the time. Switch on the lights, switch TV channels, switch service providers. The list goes on. Sometimes we need to switch insurance. Why not switch and save now with State Farm? In fact, State Farm agent Margier White, 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson, can switch you over so you can start saving today. It's easy to switch and save. Stop by and visit at 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson or call 252-598-0163. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And welcome back to Petersburg Cavaliers coverage here on Next Door Radio and all social media and outlets, by way of the video stream or the audio stream. 15-6, 7:24 to go here in the first quarter. It's a 15-6 game in favor of the Crimson. The men in Crimson, should you say, for the Cavaliers. They're going to bring it over to the lines to the left-hand side. And the big man gives it outside, fakes it, Gage out, puts it up for the 2, and it's good. 8:15 is your score, 7:10 to go here in the first. White will bring it up the center of the court. House, Moore, Gage, and Mormon in the ball game for the Cavaliers. White brings it over to Moore. Gives it inside to Gage. He puts it up and no good. And we have a foul on the play for Gage Yesbeg. That's his first. Only second team foul here in the first. Number 6 will bring it over to the center of the court. White picks up him and steals it. Now over to White. That's number 1, puts it up, and it is good. 17-8, 6:35 to go in the first. The Lions bring it over the right-hand side. Yesbeck picks him up, and it's going to be taken away by Mormon, but it's going to be tipped out of bounds. 6:27 to go on the scoreboard. Unofficial clock on our video stream there. Outside to number 14 of the Lions. Gives it over to the left-hand side, picked up by Moore. Back to the top of the key, over to Johnson. 6:18, 17-8 is your score. Fakes left, goes right, wants a 3. And it's going to be off. Good defense by Gage. And Moore with the rebound. That's his third rebound of the day. Going to bring it over to the left-hand side, and it's going to be out of bounds. And coming in is Mealy, as well as number 5 in Pinkston, Robert Pinkston, who's coming back this year for the very first time. Took last year off. White has it, puts it up for the 2, no good. Mealy with the rebound. It just seems to be everywhere. House gets it to White, the smallest man on the court, and it's good. 19-8 is your score, 5:43 to go in the first quarter. Gonna bring it over to the left-hand side, picked up by House of the Cavaliers. 5:36 to go. Gives it inside, puts it up, and it's going to be partially blocked. It will be in the hands of Pinkston. That's his first rebound of the day. White has it, picked up by, on the right-hand side, over to House. He's going to fake it inside, taken away by the Lions. 5:16 to go in the first. White picks up the offensive possession, puts it up, no good. Gage will get the rebound. White at the top of the key, just past the logo on the gymnasium 4 here in Petersburg High School. White brings it over to the right-hand side, stops his feet. Pinkston wants a quick three, and it's good. It's good to see him get going. 22-8 is your score. The Cavaliers look impressive. They get it inside. Outside now, back to the top of the key. Eyeballs down in Howes, and we have a foul on the floor. 22-8. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor. So we're going to take one with them. You're tuned in to the Petersburg Cavaliers radio broadcast here on Next Door Radio. Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Breakthrough Physical Therapy can help athletes and their families find pain relief with lasting results to keep you off the sidelines. With over 20 convenient locations across North Carolina and South Carolina, contact Breakthrough today at breakthrough-pt.com to see a physical therapist. Breakthrough Physical Therapy, a trusted choice for keeping athletes and their fans in the game. 4:37 to go here in the first quarter. 22-8 is your score. My name is Trace Knight on behalf of the radio broadcast team for the Petersburg Cavaliers, the reigning champion of the East Coast Basketball League. Of course, we appreciate our very own Craig with LNN News, or LNNUSA.com. We appreciate him very much for running the camera here today, doing a marvelous job, my friend. So 4:37 to go here in the first. 22-8 is your score. Coming out from break, we have Yesbeck, White, Howes, Mealy, and Pinkston. The Lions will have it. Gets to the top of the key. He's going to be picked up by White. Swings it over to the right-hand side. Goes up against Mealy. One step back. Puts it up for a three. And Mealy lets him have it. But we have a offensive rebound for the Lions. Mealy picks him up. That is number 11 in Tomlin. Gets Pat. Good look at the defense by Mealy. Bounce pass going to be blocked from behind, but he goes up and it's good. We have a foul on the floor. And they're going to count the basket for number 10 in Dickens. 22-10, 4:15 to go. House will come out as well as Yesbeck. Moore will come back in. And number 2, Trey Patterson. We'd like to say that's probably the best name in all of East Coast Basketball League, just saying. Get an impressive run for the Cavaliers the end of last year. They looked up, and they are the reigning champions of the East Coast Basketball League. Puts it up. It's good. White will have it. Brings it over to the right-hand side, quickly gives it past half court. He gives it over to Patterson. 4:06 to go here in the first. Patterson, double team, bounce pass to Moore. Good find, but he misses it for just a second. Gets his own miss, and he's fouled. So Moore already has 4 rebounds. Again, he is, I want to say he's about 109 points away from 1,000 in his career for the Cavaliers, here part of the East Coast Basketball League. Moore puts the first one up. No good. 4 rebounds, 4 points for Elijah Moore so far. Three Lions are down below, and Moore misses the second one as well. Rebounded by the Lions. 3:55 to go here in the first. Gets past the defender. Johnson wants the three, sides against it, gives it outside. They bring it inside under the basketball, puts it up, no good, and controlled by Patterson. Patterson's on the board for his first on the scorebook. 22-11. Steal by the Lions. He puts it up, misses the layup, controlled by Patterson. Gets it outside to Pinkston for the three, and it's good. Robert Pinkston is on the board for his second three-pointer of the day. Long pass contested by Moore. 25-11 is your score now. Puts it up, and no good for Mealy, but gets his own miss. Keeps it, continues fighting, and the clock will stop with the foul. So Mealy is credited with 2 rebounds on that play. So 3 to this point, and he'll go to the free throw line for 2. 25-11 is your score. Again, the unofficial scoreboard, bottom of your video screen. Puts it up, and it's no good. So 3 minutes on the clock. Mealy was at the free throw line for the second one, and that one's good. 26-11 is your score. The Lions almost throws the basketball away, but they keep it. Johnson picked up by Moore. Keeps moving his feet. Good movement there, and he comes down hard. So Patterson will be called for the foul. That's his first. Puts the first one up. It's good. Puts it up, and that one's no good. Patterson over to the right-hand side, picked up by Johnson of the Lions. 26-12, 2:37 to go. Gonna bring it to the right. Gets past the defender. Good move, he misses it. Controlled by the Lions. Quickly gets it over half court. From behind, and they weren't letting him have that one. We like to say that's what we like to say a good foul. You're not dunking on me today. He'll miss the first one. Puts it up, and that one's good. (26-13), 2:21 to go here in the first. Patterson on the right-hand side. He swings it over to White. White brings it over about 2 or 3 steps to his left. Starts right now, goes left a little bit more. Brings it inside, floats it over to Moore, over to Mealy, down low, waits for a couple defenders to get past, and no good, but Moore is there, gets another rebound. That's 3 rebounds, and he puts it up, and it's good. Looking pretty impressive on the rebound department for Moore to this point. 7 rebounds. Puts it up for White for no good, but Patterson is there, puts it up, and floats it in for 2. So that's Patterson's 3rd rebound with his first point today. They bring it over to the left-hand side, going to be picked up by Trey Patterson. Over to the right now to number 5 in Williams. Picked up by White. Good defense there. Gave to get it inside. There's going to find Zalo, and he's going to be good hands by White to take the basketball away. 1:15 to go. White decides to say, you know what? I'm going to do it by myself. 2 points for White. Get it to the right-hand side. About 1 step in from the three-point line, and it's good for the Lions. 15-32 is your score. 55 seconds to go. Moore gives it over to White. Inside to Mealy, backs him down, puts it up, and it's good. 3 points for Mealy. 39 seconds to go here in the first. 34-15. Gonna bring it to the right-hand side. Quick 3. It's good. 18-34 now. 27 seconds to go. Patterson gets loose, and it's good. Oh, my goodness. I didn't have time to look up for my score sheet. Patterson got there quick. Immediately picks up defender, loses it, Moore with it, and they're going to take the basketball. They're going to fight for it now to the hands of the Lions. 7 seconds to go, puts it up for two, and it's good, no good. Controlled by White, 2 seconds to go. Got to float it, puts it up, no good. 36-18 is your score, the end of the first quarter. You're tuned in to the radio broadcast of the Petersburg Cavaliers, the reigning champion of the East Coast Basketball League.
Oliver's Towing and Recovery is a family-owned and operated local business since 1965. This local family business does towing and recovery in and surrounding areas of Granville County. Oliver's Towing and Recovery also does jump starts, lockouts, tire changes, fuel delivery, local and long-distance tows, and medium and heavy-duty towing. Call today if you need a pick-me-up from Oliver's Towing and Recovery at 919-693-2520. That's 919-693-2520, or find them online at oliverstowingllc.com. There's nothing too big or too small for Oliver's Towing and Recovery.
And welcome back to the radio broadcast of the Petersburg Cavaliers, part of the YouTube channel, of course, all of social media, and Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Nextdoor Radio app. 12 minutes on the clock here in the second quarter. Pinkston right in front of me. How you doing, buddy? What's up, big yo? I got you, baby. I got you. Don't you worry about a thing. 12 minutes to go. 36-18 is your score. And here we go in the second quarter. Here the home opener for the Petersburg Cavaliers. Morgan loses the basketball for just a second. Gets the reflection, and he turnover. There's a travel. So the clock will continue to run, 36-18 with a turnover by the Cavaliers. The Lions brings it over to the left-hand side. Swing to the right, continues moving the ball behind the three. It's going to be no good. Attempted by Johnson. Controlled by Morgan. Second rebound of the day. Gets it inside, it's good. 2 points for Morgan now. 38-18 is your score, 11-19 to go. Here in the first half, swings it outside behind the back. Johnson brings it in, and he lowers his shoulders, but gets it inside to Mealy, and he comes away with the rebound. Pinkston gives it over to Moore, who's driving, throws it, and Christian Holmes wasn't ready. So 11 minutes on the clock. It's 38-18 in favor of the men in crimson here for the Petersburg Cavaliers. The left hand starts right, goes left. He wants a quick three off the front of the rim, controlled by Morgan, but he tips it, and now in the hands of the Lions, and he lays it in for and one. So coming from the rebound for Patterson, number 6 of the Lions will get a three-point opportunity. So Morgan we call for the foul. 38-20. Puts it up. It's good. And the Cavaliers, Pinkston will hand it off to Moore. That's Elijah Moore. Going to bring it over to the right-hand side. 38-21 is your score. Mealy has it on the right side of the goal. Lowers his shoulders, throws it up. He misses it. And now in the hands of the Lions. They want to move quickly. At the free throw line, he loses the basketball. Pinkston comes away with it. Over to Patterson. Floats it up to Holmes, and he misses the dunk. In the hands of the Lions now. 10-10 is your remaining in the first half. 38-21. Gets it outside for the three. It's good. $38-24 is your score now. 9:53 to go in the first half. Patterson brings to the top of the key. He wants a quick three, throats it up, no good, and controlled by the Lions. 9:41 to go now. Picked up by Trey Patterson, double team there. Gets it to the outside. Behind the three-point line, swings it inside, goes up against Christian Holmes. Back outside and be ticked by Pinkston, and it'll be out of bounds. Good defensive stance by Pinkston. He will take a breather. In comes number 13 of Mormon. Also, Mr. Willis will come back. Donovan Willis will be back in the ball game for the first time. One of the captains here. Longest tenured and weight room guru. His words. 38-24. We have a foul on the play. So 0, Whitaker will go to the free throw line. He puts it up and it's good. Whitaker is at the free throw line. He makes the first one. He'll put the second one up. It's going to be no good. Controlled by Moore. 8th rebound of the day. Get it inside. Patterson's driving, loads it up, then it's good. No, that correction, I'm sorry, that's Morgan. My apologies, Morgan. Does it inside, back outside for the three. Sides against it, has Moore floating, no good. And good team sportsmanship there, Morgan. Puts it up, no good. Controlled by the Lions. 40-25 is your score. Bounce pass at the top of the key, picked up by Moore. Goes up against defenders, and good move to get inside just enough for two. 40-27. Clock continues to run. Number 13, Mormon has it. The free throw line. Puts it up, it's good. 4 points for Deshaun Mormon. The Lions will have it. Puts it up, no good, partially blocked, and it's gonna be out of bounds for Willis. The Lions will have it. Howell's trying to get his hands in there. Partially tipped by Willis. And it's going to be tipped by the Cavaliers of number 13 in Mormon. 42-27, 7:58. Going to bring it over to the right-hand side, calls a play. I love the communication for the Cavaliers. We'll listen to it for just a moment. Moore comes away with a rebound. House gives it over to Mormon. It's good. And we have that's another rebound for the Cavaliers. Or for Moore. 7:34 to go here in the first half. 44-27 is your score. Correct, that's 9 rebounds for Elijah Moore so far here in the first half. Unofficial scoreboard on your screen moves to 7:34. 44-27 is your score. Moore will be the inbounder. Looks for a play. Gives it over to House. House has it, backs down. Spin move under the basketball goal. He's fouled. Number 14's called for the foul. .7:27 to go here in the first half, 44-27. House will go to the free throw line for 2. Puts it up. It's good. That's 2 points for House. House will get one more here. Puts it up. It's good. Long pass, he's by himself. He wants a 3, no good. Controlled by Mormon. One block, one rebound. Mormon takes it by himself. That's partially blocked. It'll be the hands of the Lions now. Fakes it to the right-hand side. Even his own teammate was faked out. 46-27. 7:06 to go here in the first half. So Morgan will come out. In comes number 3 in Bernard Alston. Mormon will have the basketball. Going to bring it over to the right-hand side on your radio and TV dial. 46-27, 6:53 to go in the first half. Alston has it to the left-hand side. Good pick move by House. Doesn't give it to him, gives it over to Mormon. And he couldn't get the basketball out quick. Or quick enough, should I say. The Lions will have it. Lions double team, brings it up to the center court, gives it outside for the 3. It's good. Good shot. 30-46 is your score now. 6:25 to go in the first half. Mormon has it at the center of the court, swings it to the left-hand side, back over to Moore for the 3. He's off. Number 2 will come away with it. That's Sproul. Brings it to the center of the court. Oh, I thought he lost it for just a second. But Moore contested, but he makes it. Oh my goodness, what a shot. Alston has it. Tries to get past the defender, but good by Sproul there to keep his footage. 5:48 to go. He loses it, then he gets it. Puts it up, and it's an air ball. Controlled by the Lions. Quickly get it over to the right-hand side. Puts it up, and 1. Fast pace. They have picked it up here in the second quarter. Makes it 35-46. A foul will get 1. 3-point opportunity coming up. And we have a timeout on the floor. So when we come back from break, he'll get 1 foul shot. You're tuned in to radio broadcast. The Petersburg Cavaliers, the reigning East Coast Basketball League champions. Unforgettaballs.com. 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 Now that I have your attention, I want to take a moment to tell you about Unforgettaballs.com. Unforgettaballs.com specializes in hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. They also create a customized coaster, bottle opener, and so much more. Visit their website today at Unforgettaballs.com and follow them on all of their social media outlets today. That's Unforgettaballs.com. And welcome back to the radio broadcast team of the Petersburg Cavaliers. My name is Trey Schneid. We appreciate you for tuning in here today by way of the YouTube channel of the Petersburg Cavaliers. Of course, all other social media outlets as well. 3:31 on the clock, 46-35. The and one will have an opportunity for the Lions for a three-point play. That is Tomlin, number 11 for the Lions. (46-35). Tomlin's at the free throw line. Puts it up off the front of the rim. No good. Willis with the rebound. Quick three. No good. Controlled by Sproul. And it's going to be taken away, but then before that, it is fouled, or a foul on number 13 in Mormon, Deshaun Mormon. No, it's an offensive foul. My apologies. It was a foul against the Lions. Gotta love the family atmosphere here in Petersburg. Deshaun Mormon's daughter is loving life. So 5:16 on the clock, 46-35. Howes will be right in front of the broadcast booth. Mormon. 46-35, 5:11 to go. Puts it up for two, no good. And there's Howes with the rebound, and then Mormon takes it away. But then he has the basketball on the left-hand side now. 4:52, excuse me. Apologize for the scoreboard operator here. And we have a out of bounds for the Cavaliers. It'll be the Lions basketball. So 4:45 will get the scoreboard here on your video screen correct here before you know it. 4:45 to go, 46-35 is your score. The Lions will have it. Bounce pass. Finally get it past half court over to Johnson. He fakes it to the left, and he gets the number 3 in Austin to jump, but he didn't get rid of it. Spin move. And it's taken away by Mormon. So the Cavaliers will keep the basketball here. And we have a timeout on the floor. So with my apologies. I'm gonna get it right here before you know it. 4:20 to go, 46-35 is your score. Moore will be the inbounder. And it's gonna be tipped out of bounds for the Lions as Moore try to get it over to White. So we have Patterson, Mormon, Moore, White, and Howes in the game for the Cavaliers. Moore gets it in now. White, step back move, puts it up, and it's good. That's 6 points for Raymond Wright. 4:10 to go. And Mormon kicks it, and the clock will stop. And the Lions will have the basketball. 48-35. The Lions have come all the way back, but here comes Patterson over to Moore, puts it up, loses it, over to Mormon, over to Patterson, and it's good. Mormon has been everywhere. The Lions will have it, fakes the three, 3:41 to go here in the first half. Lies to the right-hand side, picked up by Mormon. He goes up against two different defenders. He has a man, gets it inside. Good ball movement by the Lions. Puts it up for three. No good. Moy with the rebound. White has it. Gets it inside, and he's fouled. He said, not today. Not today. 50-35. The size difference there for Sproul and Moore. So Mealy will come in. That seems like last 10 sixth man of the years there for Mealy. I want to say it's 3. .320 to go here in the first half. We'll have coaching interviews here at the halftime. White gets it inside. Patterson is there. Mealy now puts it up, and it's good. Mealy is just always there. Love a player that just loves the game of basketball, always smiling. 3:13 to go. 51-35 is your score. Puts it up. It's good. So the Lions will have it with only 3:07 to go here in the first half. Good ball movement. Johnson puts it up off the front of the rim. It's going to be no good. White has it now. White gives it over to Patterson, fakes it to Mealy, and he throws the ball over. Clock continues to run. Jackson goes up for more, but it's good. 37-53 is your score. 2:44 to go. Mormon over to White. Back to Mormon on the left-hand side. Gives it over to Moore. Throws it up, and he said he was fouled. But now in the hands of the Lions. Only 2:30 to go here. Lions will have it. That's number 4 in Fields into the ball game for the very first time. To bring it over to Johnson, puts it up. Good move, but nothing for it. Mealy puts it up, takes his time, and lays it in for the layup. We have 55-37 now with only 2:05 to go here in the first half. Double team at half court. And good block by Mormon, but it's in the hands now of the Lions, and it's up for 3. It is good. 55-40 now. 15-point game. Good spin move by Patterson. Get it loose. He puts it up, and it's good. Makes it 57-40. 1:38 to go here in the first half. The Lions will swing it over to the left-hand side. Fakes it, but puts it up and goes in and out. White with the rebound. Mealy over to Mormon. And he missed the layup, but there's Mealy once again, and he lays it up, and it's good. I'm telling me, it's just everywhere. 59-40 is your score. 1:08 to go. Johnson has it on the left-hand side of your TV dial. Picked up by Patterson. Puts it up for the 3, in and out, controlled by Patterson. Puts it over to Mealy, and it's good. $61-40 is your score with only 45 seconds to go in the first half. The Lions brings it over, picked up by Mormon. Now to the right-hand side, back to number 6 in Lewis. And he loses the basketball. Can he save it from going out of bounds? No! And it looked like he saved the basketball before going out of bounds, but the ref said he was touched it with his feet. So nonetheless, no matter what we say, it's the Lions basketball now. $61-40, 29.3 seconds to go. Clock continues to run, 23 seconds now. 61-40 is your score. The Lions have it, picked up by White. Over to Lewis. Gets it inside, loses it, and then it's in the hands of the Lions. But there's Mormon with the rebound. 8 seconds to go. Gets it to White, bounce past to Mealy, and it's good. Oh my goodness. 63-40 the clock. That is the end of the first half. 63-40. What a game. We'll take a quick break. We'll have some coaching interviews here next. You're tuned in. Radio broadcast team of the Petersburg Cavaliers.
Switching is easy. We do it all the time. Switch on the lights, switch TV channels, switch service providers. The list goes on. Sometimes we need to switch insurance. Why not switch and save now with State Farm? In fact, State Farm agent Margier White, 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson, can switch you over so you can start saving today. It's easy to switch and save. Stop by and visit at 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson or call 252-598-0163. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Now's the best time of year to get more for your money on new Mahindras. Enjoy 0% interest or save thousands of dollars on rugged Mahindra tractors. That's more for less on many of Mahindra's best-selling models, with tractors that deliver more lift capacity, fuel efficiency, and built-in weight. Save more on Mahindra today. Visit Vanco Outdoor Equipment, your local Mahindra tractor dealer. 0% APR. Financing available for limited time only. See us or go to MahindraUSA.com for more information. All right, welcome back to the radio broadcast team of the Petersburg Cavaliers, here with a little bit of everything. GM, coach, my friend, how are you? How was the first half in your eyes?
I'm tired.
Are you?
Like you said, we're doing a little bit of everything, but shout outs to my team, not just the players, but as far as the staff and everything, everybody's putting in a lot of work, so appreciate them doing that.
Oh, absolutely. You talk about this, it was a fast-paced, really first half for you guys. Was this is what you wanted to see here in the first game?
Here's the thing. We didn't have too much of a preseason besides our Crimson versus Gold game, so we're using this game as a learning opportunity to see what we can work on and what we can improve on, because there's a lot of things we got to clean up.
So name a couple of those if you can.
Turnovers.
There you go.
Unforced turnovers. I think we need to do a better job at boxing out and identifying when the ball is on the weak side, who's supposed to have the backside coverage. So other than that, I think we clean that up.
There you go. Well, 63-40 going in the half. You got to be happy where you guys are now, of course. But as a head coach, as myself, cross-country, baseball, basketball, we can always do a little bit more. So, hey, let's get it done in the second half, okay?
We'll try.
There you go. Love you, brother. Appreciate you.
Brother. Thank you.
Again, head coach, GM. Good friend here, a part of the radio broadcast team of the Petersburg Cavaliers. We appreciate him very much. My name is Trace Nine on behalf of Next Door Radio. 63-40 is the halftime score. You mentioned a little bit with him. Turnover. You got to fix the turnovers. You got to be able to take advantage when they have the open lane for the Cavaliers and look for them to make the adjustments in the second half, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So stay tuned. We'll be right back for more. We'll have some stats for you. Tuned in to the radio broadcast, the Petersburg Cavaliers.
Oliver's Towing and Recovery is a family-owned and operated local business since 1965. This local family business does towing and recovery in and surrounding areas of Granville County. Oliver's Towing and Recovery also does jump starts, lockouts, tire changes, fuel delivery, local and long-distance tows, and medium and heavy-duty towing. Call today if you need a pick-me-up from Oliver's Towing and Recovery at 919-693-2520. That's 919-693-2520, or find them online at oliverstowingllc.com. There's nothing too big or too small for Oliver's Towing and Recovery.
From the lake to the beach or just right next door, Deep Blue HVAC can make sure you are up and running today correctly. No excuse, no reason not to be prepared for every season. Give Charles with Deep Blue HVAC a call today at 919-725-1026. Whether it's hot or cold in your home, get that temperature gauge in the perfect zone. 919-725-1026 to contact Deep Blue HVAC.
PlumServe LLC technicians have over 20 years of experience in plumbing repair and services. They pride themselves in being a local, honest, and professional company. Let them give you a quote today on those needed upgrades in your home. Your choice for plumbing in Creedmoor, Oxford, Henderson, Durham, Raleigh, Chapel Hill, Cary, Apex, Stem, Garner, and the Greater Triangle area. Visit their website today to schedule. You can contact them there as well. PlumServeLLC.com. Again, that's PlumServeLLC.com. Now is the time to switch to Cricket Wireless. Get an iPhone SE for free or the iPhone 11 for only $99.99 when you switch. Plus, get half off your first month of service. 2 lines of unlimited is only $90 a month. Pay $45 for your first month. 4 lines is only $110 a month. Pay only $55 to start. And never any contracts. This offer is exclusive to Cricket Wireless in Wake Forest near Coles. Requires port in on unlimited more plan. Excludes AT&T. And welcome back to the Petersburg Cavaliers radio broadcast team. My name is Trace Now. We appreciate you for tuning in here today. We're going to take a break. We have a great cheerleading program here and dancers, the Petersburg Cavaliers. have it. Dance team for your Petersburg Cavaliers. Again, my name is Trace Nine on behalf of the radio broadcast team here for the YouTube channel of the Petersburg Cavaliers. But of course, anywhere you are able to watch, our website at nextdoorradio.com, or a mobile app available by Google and Apple Store. All you gotta do is click that listen live video stream, as well as all of our social media outlets. We are anywhere that you would like us to be. Coming into the half, of course, it's 63-40 in favor of the men in crimson here for the Petersburg Cavaliers. Keyshawn Morgan with 4. He has 2 rebounds. Raymond White with 6. He has 1 rebound. Trey Patterson with 5 rebounds and 4 points. House with 4 rebounds and 3 points. Robert Pinkston with 6, 1 rebound. Elijah Moore has 10 rebounds and 6 points. Gage Esbeck with 2 rebounds. Mormon with 6 points and 4 rebounds and a block. Willis with 2 points. Mealy with 12 points and 5 rebounds. Christian Holmes with 1 rebound and 3 points. Again, 2:07 to go here in the half. We'll get you ready for the second half coverage. My name is Trace Nod. You're tuned in to the radio broadcast team of Next Door Radio.
Switching is easy. We do it all the time. Switch on the lights, switch TV channels, switch service providers. The list goes on. Sometimes we need to switch insurance. Why not switch and save now with State Farm? In fact, State Farm agent Margie White, 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson, can switch you over so you can start saving today. It's easy to switch and save. Stop by and visit at 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson or call 252-598-0163. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Now's the best time of year to get more for your money on new Mahindras. Enjoy 0% interest or save thousands of dollars on rugged Mahindra tractors. That's more for less on many of Mahindra's best-selling models, with tractors that deliver more lift capacity, fuel efficiency, and built-in weight. Save more on Mahindra today. Visit Vanco Outdoor Equipment, your local Mahindra tractor dealer. 0% APR. Financing available for limited time only. See us or go to MahindraUSA.com for more information. Unforgettables.com. 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 Now that I have your attention, I want to take a moment to tell you about Unforgettables.com. Unforgettables.com specializes in hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. They also create a customized coaster, bottle opener, and so much more. Visit their website today at Unforgettables.com and follow them on all of their social media outlets today. That's Unforgettables.com.
Oliver's Towing and Recovery is a family-owned and operated local business since 1965. This local family business does towing and recovery in and surrounding areas of Granville County. Oliver's Towing and Recovery also does jump starts, lockouts, tire changes, fuel delivery, local and long-distance tows, and medium and heavy-duty towing. Call today if you need a pick-me-up from Oliver's Towing and Recovery at 919-693-2520. That's 919-693-2520, or find them online at oliverstowingllc.com. There's nothing too big or too small for Oliver's Towing and Recovery.
Welcome back. 12 minutes on the clock here in the third quarter. Beginning of the second half. My name is Trace Nye, the radio broadcast team of the Petersburg Cavaliers. Of course, we thank Mr. Craig with LNN News, LNNUSA.com, for doing our video coverage here today and operating the camera. We appreciate him very much. Good half, first half for your Petersburg Cavaliers. You gotta love what the head coach of the Cavaliers mentioned. Says we got to quit turning the ball over. A lot of things we can fix using this as a exhibition, but you got to love what they're doing so far. So 12 minutes on the clock. And the Cavaliers will have it. And here we go. So number 8's in the ball game for the first time, Devontae Sanders, the newcomer here this year. Yesbeck is down low, waits for 2 men, and he goes up, and he's fouled. Yesbeck has it. Puts it up for the 3. It banks it in. It's good.
Out.
66-40, 11:33 to go in the third quarter. Already lighting it up. Gives it over to the left-hand side. That is 0. That's Whitaker. Puts it up 4-2. It's going to be no good. Controlled by the Cavaliers. Mormon. Outside of Gage. Puts it up 4-2. And no good on the at the free throw line. They're going to swing it over to the left-hand side. Picked up by Sanders. That's Whitaker. Pushes off him. It's going to be taken away by Mormon. He has a lane. Puts it up, and it's good. 68-40. 10:52 to go here in the third quarter. Number 14 for the Lions. Spin move back outside for number 6 for the 3. It's going to be no good. Controlled by Mormon. Quickly past half court. Lowers his shoulder, lowers his head, and lays it in for 2. Makes it 70-40. 10:30 to go. Get over to the left-hand side. Over to the right. Slips it just a second, but gets outside. No good, and we have a foul. They're going to call a foul on Yesbeck. Gage Yesbeck. Also, his great family is sitting on my left side of the broadcast booth. So 70-40. Number 14 for the Lions will have the basketball. Puts it up. It's good. We'll get one more. 10:18 to go. Puts it up. That one's good. Sanders brings it over to Elijah Moore. Picked up by Johnson. Back over to Morgan on the Mormon at the top of the key. Picked up by Gage. Good pick move. Gets the defender away. Over to Moore. He wants a quick 3. It's going to be in and out. Controlled by number 14 of the Lions. Lions will bring it over to the right-hand side. 9:53 to go in the third quarter. 70-42. Puts it up. And it's going to be no good. Mormon comes away with the rebound. Mormon for the 3. No good. Gage is there. Puts it up. And it's good. So Gage Yesbeck is getting some playing time in the third quarter for his aggressive play. And I love it. Sanders is there. He dives for it. And they're going to tumble on the ground. Who wants it? Sanders. And we have a jump ball. So Sanders and number 14 of the Lions. And in the hands as well, the Lions takes it, but he tips it out of bounds. So we'll say Sanders wins that tip. 72-42, 9:12 to go. Sanders top of the key. Looks right, goes left, gives it over to Moore. Over to Gage and inside. Lowers his shoulders, gets a bounce pass, and it's going to be taken away by Johnson. He brings it over the left-hand side, step move, puts it up, and it'll be blocked by Yesbeck. Goes back the other way. Mormon saves it from going out of bounds, and it's good. (74-42), 8:41 to go. Step up. And a good Eurostep, should you say, from number 14, the Lions. And he lays it in. Makes it 44-74. The clock continues to run. To the right-hand side to Mormon now. Gage is there. Bounce pass inside of him, and it's going to be blocked by number 14. Now the Lions will quickly get it past half court. Swings it to the right-hand side, and Johnson over to the three. It's going to be good. We have 47-74 now. Over to Mormon. The right-hand side back to the top of the key to Sanders. Sanders calls for a play. He wants a quick three. That's going to be off. Controlled by the Lions. Brings it over to the right-hand side. Sides against a long three. Johnson puts it up. Decides to take it by himself. So good third quarter so far, or last 3 minutes for the Lions. Making consecutive buckets. 7:22. Sanders almost loses it, but gets the tip. Willis for the three. It's good. Good shot. Willis, that's 5 for him. 1 rebound, 5 for Donovan Willis. 77-49, 7:05 to go in the third quarter, excuse me. To the right-hand side, going to swing it. Now to the left, puts it up. No good. Sanders comes away with it, and now in the hands of Mormon. Puts it up, yes, Beck. Puts it up, and he lays it in. Yesbeck is taking advantage of the second opportunity. Rebound after, or the offensive rebound, should I say. Gets past half court, and it's okay. The Lions will come away with it. Whoop! Runs into his own player. Step back move. Size against it. Nope, he throws it up. And he loses the basketball after just kind of tossing it up. And we have a turnover by way of the shot clock violation. (79-49). White is in the ball game. Swings it over to Willis. Bounce pass to Mealy. Yeah, no good. He misses it. Johnson behind the back, but then there is a sea of crimson. White picked up by Johnson. About 3 steps in from the three-point line, but it's going to be no good. Controlled by the Lions. Step back move, puts it up, no good, and there's more. His 11th rebound of the afternoon. Over to Mealy, he lays it in, and it's good. (14 points for Mealy. 81-49 is your score, 5:34 to go. Right side puts it up, and it goes in and out. Controlled by Mealy. Six rebounds for Mealy so far. White swings it to Pinkston, puts it up. It's good. Nine points for Robert Pinkston. We have a timeout on the floor. We're going to take one with him. 4:58 to go here in the third quarter. A fast-paced third quarter. And we'll be right back for more coverage of the Petersburg Cavaliers. PlumServe LLC technicians have over 20 years of experience in plumbing repair and services. They pride themselves in being a local, honest, and professional company. Let them give you a quote today on those needed upgrades in your home. Your choice for plumbing in Creedmoor, Oxford, Henderson, Durham, Raleigh, Chapel Hill, Cary, Apex, Stem, Garner, and the greater Triangle area. Visit their website today to schedule. You can contact them there as well. PlumServeLLC.com. Again, that's PlumServeLLC.com. 84-79 is your score. The Lions will have the basketball after the break. And here we go. Johnson will bring it over to the left-hand side. Swings it to the left. 4:50 the clock continues to run. Picked up by Mealy, and he's going to take the basketball away. He does. Mealy puts it up, and it's going to be good. So puts it up for Johnson for the three, and now in the hands of, once again, I think we've said his name plenty of times, Elijah Moore. Gets it inside for Pinkston, and it's good. Puts it up for a quick three. There stops the bleeding for the Lions. 52-88 is your score. White brings it to the right-hand side. Step back move for White, throws it up. It's going to be no good. Controlled by the Lions. Gets past the defender. To the left-hand side for the three. It's good. Tomlin with a three. Makes it 88-55. The clock continues to run. 3:36. And Elijah Moore floats it in, and it's good. Puts it up for a quick two for the Lions. And he says he got his jersey pulled, but no, the referee didn't agree. And then quickly, this is a fast-paced quarter. 3:11 to go. The Lions take it away from the Cavaliers. Gets it over to number 0 in a Whitaker. Over to Johnson. Loses the basketball, but he's fouled by Pinkston. Should be Pinkston's first. Unofficial to the unofficial scorebook here. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout on the floor. We're going to take one with them. You're tuned in to the radio broadcast team of the Petersburg Cavaliers. I am Trace Knott with Next Door Radio. We'll be right back. Unforgettaballs.com. 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 Now that I have your attention, I want to take a moment to tell you about Unforgettaballs.com. Unforgettaballs.com specializes in hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. They also create a customized coaster, bottle opener, and so much more. Visit their website today at Unforgettaballs.com and follow them on all of their social media outlets today. That's Unforgettaballs.com. .301 to go here in the third quarter. It's 90-57. So here, home of the Petersburg Cavaliers, we're inside of the Petersburg High School in Petersburg, Virginia. So coming out of the break, we have White, Pinkston, Mealy, Moore, and the newcomer this year, number 11, in Aramis Brown. In his own words, we met him at the media day coverage. Johnson puts the first one up, and it's good. He said this is been a dream of mine for quite a while. Puts it up, and that should be a goaltend, but they're not going to give it to him. All right, 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. It is 90-59. White has it on the top of the key. Bring it over to the left-hand side for just a moment. Gets it inside immediately. Picked up by the Lions. Puts it up, and too hard. Defensive rebound for number 11 in Tomlin. Brings it outside. It'll be taken away by Pinkston. He saves it from going out of bounds. Pinkston has it. Gives it over to Moore. He wants a three. No good. And the Lions will come away with it. Tomlin puts it up. No good. Moore. Correction. Yeah, Moore with the rebound. Over to Mealy. Behind the back is good. 18 points, Tavon Mealy. Over to the corner for a three. It's in and out. Mealy with the rebound. Gives it to Brown, puts it up. It's good. By Ross Brown. And they're going to find Johnson down low, but Pinkston takes it away after the miss. White gets it inside of Mealy. Good find to Mealy, and it's good. (96-59) is your score. They get it inside, and it's good. It's and one. He'll get a three-point opportunity here, puts it up, and it's good. So Morgan's back in the ball game here in the third quarter. Straight at the center of the court. Top of the key, 1:15 to go. White here in the third quarter. Brings it over to the left-hand side. He wants a three. Takes it, no good off the front of the rim. And Mealy saves it from going out of bounds. Credit to Morgan, and he's going to travel. (96-62). 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Gets past the defenders, puts it outside for the three. It's good. So 44 seconds to go. Morgan quickly get past half court, loses it for just a second, but stands on the Crimson Wave lettering on the gymnasium floor. And Christian Holmes loses it, and it will be out of bounds, and it will be the Lions basketball. (96-65). The Lions bring it to the center of the court. 25 seconds to go. 96-65 is your score. Quick three. Good. Good shot. Got to love they're not giving up. Nine seconds to go. Morgan gets past the defenders, puts it up, and it's no good. But there's number 33, lays it in. That's Mealy. It's good. So Mealy, never seen anything like it. Sixth man of the year already here in the first game of the regular season. We have one more quarter to go. You're tuned in to the radio broadcast team coverage of Petersburg Cavaliers. We'll be right back.
Switching is easy. We do it all the time. Switch on the lights, switch TV channels, switch service providers. The list goes on. Sometimes we need to switch insurance. Why not switch and save now with State Farm? In fact, State Farm agent Margier White, 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson, can switch you over so you can start saving today. It's easy to switch and save. Stop by and visit at 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson or call 252-598-0163. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Now's the best time of year to get more for your money on new Mahindras. Enjoy 0% interest or save thousands of dollars on rugged Mahindra tractors. That's more for less on many of Mahindra's best-selling models, with tractors that deliver more lift capacity, fuel efficiency, and built-in weight. Save more on Mahindra today. Visit Vanco Outdoor Equipment, your local Mahindra tractor dealer. 0% APR. Financing available for limited time only. See us or go to MahindraUSA.com for more information. And welcome back to the coverage of the Petersburg Cavaliers home opener here in Petersburg High School. They just announced and raised the banner here in Petersburg High School for the 2022 East Coast Basketball League champions, 16-1 in the season record. Their season record, of course, the regular season champions, the Northwest Division champions, and the Mid-South Conference champions. One more quarter to go. 98-68 is your score. And the Lions will come away with it here. Lions that have it at the top of the key. He's going to bring it over the right-hand side. Picked up by Patterson. Puts it up. It's going to be partially blocked, but it goes in. Way to get loose. 70-98 is your score. Morgan brings it over the left-hand side. Gives it over to Patterson. Looks for a play. Gives it over to Morgan now. He wants a quick three. Way off. But it's controlled by Brown. He misses it. The Lions will have it. Quick three for the Lions, in and out. Patterson with the quick rebound there. Cavaliers bring it up center of the court by himself. That's Trey Patterson. He lays it in. Century mark. 100-70. 11:03 to go. Mealy with the rebound after the missed three. Cavaliers and Morgan puts it up and tries to lay it in. He just laid there or stood in the midair for knows how long. But Morgan gets past two defenders, lays it up, and it's good. Quickly get it over half court. Puts it up. It's going to be no good. Patterson with the rebound. Puts it up, and he missed the layup, but there's Mealy once again. He puts it up, and it's good. Credit with the offensive rebound and the two. 104-70 is your score. 10:16 to go in the ball game. A quick three by the Lions, and it's good. That's number 5 and Kevin Williams. Morgan brings it in front to the right-hand side to the top of the key. Now over to Trey Patterson. Gets past the defenders. Missed the layup, though. Controlled by Williams. 9:46 to go. Quick three. No good. Almost tips it in for Brown, but Mealy comes away with the rebound. Kick ball. Now the hands are going to let him play. Mealy's there, and he misses it, but the clock will stop. And he's called for the foul. So Mealy off the bench with 22 points and 11 rebounds. So Mealy at the free throw line. He'll get 2. Puts it up. It's good. Fresh bodies for the Lions. House will come in and White will come in for the Cavaliers. Out goes Morgan and out goes Brown. He'll get one more. Misses that one. Controlled by Williams. The left-hand side. Swings it for the 3. And it's good. He's fouled and one.
3 points and the foul. We can't deny that.
.105-76 is your score. 4-point opportunity here the old-fashioned way. We await, puts it up. It's good. (105-77), 9:20 to go. To the left-hand side, now to the center of the court. Gets past the defenders, it's good. He lays it in. Trey Patterson puts it up for a long two, no good, controlled by Patterson. Brings it over to the left-hand side. 8:59 to go in the ball game. 107-77. Puts it up for Patterson, and it's good. He's taking over. 10 points for Trey Patterson now. A long three. No good. Holmes comes away with it, takes it from his own man. Patterson brings it over left-hand side, bounce pass, and it's out of bounds. Attended for a house under the basketball goal, but it will be and remains the Cavaliers basketball. Gage Jesbeck will go back in. Out comes Christian Holmes. So White will be the inbounder. Gage Jesbeck at the top of the key. Now to White. Big move by Gage. Gets past him. Over to House. Spin move. Puts it up. No good. And it's controlled by the Lions. The Carolina Chosen Lions. Spin move for Patterson. And then taken away by Chosen Lions. Puts it up, and it's good. Clock will continue to run. White has it. White will bring it over to the right-hand side. Picked up by a tight defender. Puts it up, and it's good. He floats it in. What a move. 8 points. Raymond White. Tries to get past Mealy. He does. Outside for the three. It's good. Sproul, Emmanuel Sproul for the three. They're going to count that as a two. So puts it up for House. He misses it, gets his own miss, and it's out of bounds, though. So House will be called for or credited with the rebound. That's his fourth. The Lions will have it. Brings it over to the left-hand side. Picked up by Gage Jesbeck. 7 minutes to go. Puts it up, in and out. Controlled by Patterson. Racking up the stats on the stat sheet right now. 6:50 to go. 111-82. Puts it up. Jesbeck is there for the rebound, and it's good. So Lions will have it on the right-hand side of your TV screen. As he was taken away by House. Somehow he literally takes it, put his hands in, and takes it away. He's a little erratic, though. A little erratic. Couldn't quite get his footage. So we have 6:22 to go here in this ball game. 113-82. The Lions bring it up. It's in the court. Tries to get past the defender in White. You're not going to do much of that. Outside now. He wants a three. Picked up by Mealy. Puts it up, in and out. It's been like that all day for number 6 of the Lions. Patterson goes up against the defenders. White. And they're playing good tight defense now. Gets past him. Puts it up. No good. Jesbeck gives it over to Mealy, and it's good. Jesbeck credit with the rebound and tipped it to Mealy. 1:15. And then it was tipped by Mealy. Now the Lions will keep control. Swings it to the right-hand side for the three. It's going to be no good. Yes, Beck with the rebound. Going to swing it inside to House. Pass up a little smaller defender. Over to Trey Patterson. He wants a three. It's good. $15 points for Trey Patterson. 118 to 82. Correct. Yeah, 82. Excuse me. 4:50. The clock continues to run. Long pass to the left-hand side for the three. It's good. So it makes it 85-118. 4:38 to go. White gets it inside to Mealy. He puts it up and it's good. 27 points for Tavon Mealy off the bench. Puts it up for a three. No good. House will come away with the rebound. He's over the left-hand side. Smaller defender. Gives it over to Trey Patterson. He wants a three. No good. Yes, Beck is there for the rebound and puts it in. $122 to 85 with 4:03 to go. Make sure we stop that clock on your TV dial. And we have a timeout on the floor. So we're going to take one with them. You tuned in. Radio broadcast coverage of the Petersburg Cavaliers. We'll be right back.
Oliver's Towing and Recovery is a family-owned and operated local business since 1965. This local family business does towing and recovery in and surrounding areas of Granville County. Oliver's Towing and Recovery also does jump starts, lockouts, tire changes, fuel delivery, local and long-distance tows, and medium and heavy-duty towing. Call today if you need a pick-me-up from Oliver's Towing and Recovery at 919-693-2520. That's 919-693-2520, or find them online at oliverstowingllc.com. There's nothing too big or too small for Oliver's Towing and Recovery.
4:03 to go here in this ball game. My name is Trace Nye, the radio broadcast team here on Next Door Radio for the Petersburg Cavaliers, the 2022 East Coast Basketball League champions. So 4:03 to go before the Petersburg Cavaliers improve to 1-0. Lions puts it up for the three. It's going to be an air ball. Touches the net, so we won't necessarily say it's an air ball. 3:55 to go. Get inside Morgan, and he is not fouled, but it will be out of bounds. And the Cavaliers will have a bounce pass to Morgan. Partially tipped, but Elijah Moore's in the ball game. He puts it up for three, and it's good. Moore has set most of this half. That was a three for him, 125-85. Number two in Sproul. Long three, tries to bank it in, no good. Controlled by number three in Bernard. First rebound of the day. Puts it up. He said, you know what, I'm going to get on this stat sheet that I'm about to run out of room for. 127-85, 3:09. And we have a foul on the play. So Willis will go out for a moment. Back comes in Mormon and Brown. So we have Morgan, Moore, Brown. Yep, there you go. And we're waiting for we have a timeout on the floor? Looks like we have a timeout. All right, let's take one with him. You tuned in. Radio coverage here on Next Door Radio. Now's the best time of year to get more for your money on new Mahindras. Enjoy 0% interest or save thousands of dollars on rugged Mahindra tractors. That's more for less on many of Mahindra's best-selling models, with tractors that deliver more lift capacity, fuel efficiency, and built-in weight. Save more on Mahindra today. Visit Vanco Outdoor Equipment, your local Mahindra tractor dealer. 0% APR. Financing available for limited time only. See us or go to MahindraUSA.com for more information. .307 to go in the ball game. It is 127-85. You're tuned in to the radio broadcast coverage here on Next Door Radio for the Petersburg Cavaliers. .127-85, the Lions, the Carolina Trojan Lions, brings it over to the inside. Gets past the defender, throws it up, and tries to slam it down, but Yesbeck comes away with the rebound. And Morgan slams it down on his own. So a block out of bounds for Brown, and it will be really last touched, though, by Sproul of the Lions. .129-85. And Austin gets past two defenders. Gets stopped, though. Gage, Yesbeck, Morgan, Brown wants a three. It's good! .132-85 is your score. Brown has 5 points. Puts it up. Johnson for the three. No good. And in the hands of Austin. Pinkston's back in the ball game. Yesbeck. Size against it. Gives it over to Mormon. 1:50 to go. Picked up by Johnson. Puts it up for a three. It's good! .11 points for Deshaun Mormon. And a quick three for number 11 in Tomlin, and it's good. Makes it 88-135. 122, we're just waiting for the clock now to roll on out. Puts it up for a three, no good. Try to up for the alley-oop. Gage Yesbeck. Sproul wants a quick long three, and he gets a Lions get the offensive rebound, no good. And Sproul gets an offensive rebound, waits for the defender to go past him, and Sproul lays it in for three. And we have a timeout on the floor. We're going to stay right here, though. 57.8 seconds to go. Been a fun game so far. We appreciate you for tuning in here this afternoon here on the YouTube channel of the Petersburg Cavaliers, or wherever you're tuned in to. We appreciate that. So coming out of the break, with only 57 seconds to go, Sanders with the ball for the Cavaliers. And the coach is saying, let him be free. Gets past defenders, puts it up, and it's good for Sanders. Sproles has it, gives it over to Tomlin. 39 seconds to go. Sproul Tries to get past Austin. Cannot do it. Tomlin back to Sproul. Sproul wants a three. No good. Controlled by Sanders. Yes, Beck goes for the dunk. He couldn't do it. And they slam it down. And they're going to let the clock roll on out. 136-92 is your score. Puts it up for the three. No good for Austin. And he puts a long half-court throw. But just like that, 136-93 is the final score here in the Petersburg home opener for the Cavaliers. We'll be right back. We'll have the final stats. You're tuned in to coverage. Petersburg Cavaliers home opener here on Next Door Radio. Now's the best time of year to get more for your money on new Mahindras. Enjoy 0% interest or save thousands of dollars on rugged Mahindra tractors. That's more for less on many of Mahindra's best-selling models, with tractors that deliver more lift capacity, fuel efficiency, and built-in weight. Save more on Mahindra today. Visit Vanco Outdoor Equipment, your local Mahindra tractor dealer. 0% APR. Financing available for limited time only. See us or go to MahindraUSA.com for more information.
Switching is easy. We do it all the time. Switch on the lights, switch TV channels, switch service providers. The list goes on. Sometimes we need to switch insurance. Why not switch and save now with State Farm? In fact, State Farm agent Margie White, 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson, can switch you over so you can start saving today. It's easy to switch and save. Stop by and visit at 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson or call 252-598-0163. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And welcome back to coverage here on Next Door Radio, part of the coverage of the Petersburg Cavaliers. And Tavon Mealy, once again, coming off of the bench, finishes the game with 27 points and 11 rebounds. Ishan Mormon, he has 11 with 7 rebounds. Donovan Willis with 5 points. Christian Holmes with 3 points and 2 rebounds. Armas Brown with 5 points and a rebound. Sanders finishes with 2 points with 2 rebounds. Yes, Beck has 11 with 9 rebounds. Elijah Moore has 13 rebounds and 8 points. Pinkston with 11 points. House will finish with 3 points and 5 rebounds. Austin with 2 and 2 rebounds. Trey Patterson finished with 8 rebounds and 15 points. White with 8 points and a rebound to his name. And Morgan finishes off the day, 6 points with 4 rebounds. Final score, 136-93. You're tuned in to the coverage of the Petersburg Cavaliers. Until next time, God bless. Hey, we'll see you later.